Hi guys, welcome to another Total Technik video. Today we are working on the Audi A4 B6. Some of the A4 models do also have this same arrangement, or a very similar arrangement for the air pipes here. So what I'm going to be looking at doing is removing these two sections from here, which is quite useful if you need to access, for example, the air box. These need to come out obviously if you're doing like an air filter change or something like that. And of course to access your fixings for removing your headlights, which are all underneath there as well, doing your spark plugs, a whole array of stuff. These very often have to come out. So they are actually in two sections, as you can see there. So I'm going to show you how to remove both of these now. Now for the lower section here, we actually have two screws. That's a non-factory screw, that one, by the looks of it. That should look a little bit more like that. Two crosshead screws. So just get them out. Yeah, that's definitely not a genuine screw, that one. Like so. Now with those two screws removed, give the whole thing a wobble, you should feel that it's free at the front there. Okay, like so. As long as that feels good, and what you want to do is just break these in half, nice and gently, like so. Give this a bit of a wobble. Don't worry if it pushes the your protective liner, the rubber liner off the front. Just snap that back into place. Okay, so you can see where the two screws mounted it to the underside there, and you can see how this holds this in relation. So when you put these back together, make sure that you do get the edges, which has got these little kind of barbed bits, do actually fit inside. Don't, make sure they're not pushing to the outside. Try and get it kind of so it all makes sense as you see it all the way around, nice and clean like that. Okay, so that's the first one removed. Let's take a look at the second one. Okay, the second one's a little bit easier. One thing to bear in mind is, this basically just lifts out. The only thing you've got to be a little bit careful of is this connector here. So what you want to do is grab the whole thing, give it a bit of a wobble. It will just pop out like so. But the only problem is we've got this connector here, which attaches onto it. Now if I can lift it over, I can, without putting too much strain on it, you can kind of see here it's got like it passes all the way through it, and it's actually it's got like a bulbous end, like almost like a double barbed end on it to stop it coming back through. So let me flip it back over. So we've kind of got to give it quite a lot of wobble. There it comes, like that. See that double barb on it, like so. So obviously you need to give it quite a bit of a wobble to get it back out. But it does just push down into the back of the airbox there. So that's it. So those two removed. It's got all the access you need to your airbox, your headlight connectors, your coil packs, spark plugs, whatever it is you need to do on this side of the car. So that's it. Those two removed.